Perfect. Hello everyone. We are doing Black Mage Artifact Gear quest. Zubu Abibu. I just unfortunately have to leave and come back in before I can start the next one. Ugh, stretch. Okay.
I try to maximize the screen with the Cheetah, and it's hard to click things.
Odd.
I don't know. Something's maybe the aspect ratio is just something's messed up.
It's possible. Definitely possible. Definitely. Man, the Lalafels here, the Terratera have such weird names. Like that one's Nalui Louie. Nalui Louie.
That's how it should be.
So we gotta talk to Chumimi, and then we'll be going to somewhere. Perfect, Hellog, thank you. Here's Chumimi.
I don't know.
Oh! I'm sorrier than Scream Fungus, but you can't come in here today. Do you remember what happened last time? You'd better hurry up and get out of here before... Hi diddly-a-do there! Partnerinos? How did the babies bobbies take to my meteorite-a-roos? I'm sorry to keep with you waiting, Miss Chimimi. Now show us how my plan worked. Well, that's the problem. As you can see, nothing has happened. Don't get me wrong, we did all that we could. It's just that, well, must be something that we're missing. I see. It's time we took this problem a little more seriously. Yes, a bit diddly more serious already. I'll have to agree with you this time. Taking the matter seriously suits me just fine. A little more seriously? How had you been taking this up until now? Chumimi, we scientists giveth thee a numerical rating to any problem brought before us. Ranking the problem helps giveth thee us an idea of how much brainy Wayne power is needed to solve it. This prevents us from wasting any of our time. Listen, you two, we underestimated this problem with you here before us. Let's re-ranketh thee and rethinketh thee our predicament. Ranking the problemo? That theory sounds awfully familiarific. Awfully familiar? Well, of course it is. Don't be absurd. That is what our principal from the School of Magic would always say, word for word. Yes. Well, let us examine this problem from the beginning. If nothing in the water, soil, or light has been changed, then we must focus on the moment that things began going wrong. There must be a logical reason for every effect. What we must determine is when the effect took place. I got it. That line was Kurabarua's. Word for word. Why don't you try putting things into your words for a change? Don't you think all this plagiarism is a bit strange? Chimimi, approximately when did the star trees begin to wither hither? Well, ever since the Great War 20 years ago, the trees have looked worse and worse with each coming day. 20 years. A lot can happen in 20 years, you know. Do you two have any ideas? Diddly doodly. 20 years ago, I was in Juneau with a certain researchification organization set up to fight the hunger problem that the Great War had thrust upon Vanadiel. It was less then that I met Rasusu. Mighty Cuterino she was. Dr. Koromoru, have you talked with any of the children in Juneau? It seems as if the Rolandberry fields that we've worked so hard to protect have become infested with crawlers. If we don't do something quicky-wicky, the children will starve to death. To think of their innocent faces. Researchers from all over Vanadiel put their happy heads together to solve the problemino. We came up with many doofily different ideas, but the situation just got worse. We had to do something, or the risk of possible Disaster. That is when I suggest steadily starting the cultivation of starseeds for food. It isn't possible, Doctor. The star tree is an important symbol of faith in Winders. On top of that, the tree is only allowed to be grown in the confines of Heaven's Tower. If a minister such as yourself were to illegally bring one to Juno, think of the consequences. Yes, starseeds are the sole property of Heaven's Tower, and yes, there was no way that a plan such as mine would be acceptified. But I couldn't stand to see Rasusu so depressed. My young blood began to boil anew, and before you knew it, I had borrowed a bag of starseeds from Heaven's Tower. All of this for my beloved Rasusu. Dr. Koromura, I am flattered by your gesture, but I beg of you, don't use these seeds yet. I couldn't handle it if anything were to happen to you because of me. Before you try your plan, please give me one more chance. There is something I wish to try out, Uru. No, I cannot tell you, but you just have to believe me. If my plan does not work, I will return and we can plant these seeds together. Rasusu never returned. She just fucked off. Thanks for the link, Helldog. Before I could set out to look for her, I was called back to Windhurst. However, a single day doodly-doo hasn't gone by when I haven't thought of her. Ahem, diddly. Now that you mention it, I do remember, that Rasusu borrowed the seeds from me before she left. What is this you say, Ethy, Professor? Do you have anything you'd like to share, Ethy, with us? I think, thankfully Thunk, I know what may be wrongified with the star trees. The trees may be angry mangly at something I diddly did 20 years ago. Ahem, diddly. Hey, you adventurer, lend me your ear. What is going on here? It looks as if our friend the professor does not want us to hear his dirty pastoroo. I wouldn't advise sticking our noses in too deep, as something terrible happens every time. Remember the last Uru? You have a point. Diddly did you get that, adventurer? This is strictly prickly between you and me. 20 years ago, a Taru researcher named Rasusu was stationed in Juno. I would like you to go and find her and get Tiddly back the bag of seeds. Then I want you to scurry back here and give the seeds to Chimimi. Tell her that you found them lying around her somewhere. Hello, Mage. Yes, this game is old. It was created in 2003. Okay, so silly, we need to go to Rulude Gardens. Yeah, we gotta go to Rulude Gardens. This game is a fantastic game, and it's was on my list to capture for YouTube, and we've gotten most of it. Now we're working on Black Mage AF gear. Alright, silly, we have to go to Rulude Gardens and then Crawler's Nest. We'll do this quest as the last thing we do for today, okay? Then I'll record the rest of the quests later. Aisu, hello! Welcome to today's stream, Aisu. How you doing? It's been a while since we've had you in chat. Even Trife stopped by today. And Silky Kittens is here. John might still be here. We did not finish the FF11 stuff. We just beat the final story they released. Now we're going back and doing the Bastok and Winders stories. Those shouldn't take too long. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Rulude Gardens. 1.1 should be fine. G9. No, we still have 2 stories left to do in the game, and they're easy stuff compared to what we've done. So we decided to do them as new jobs, just to give you guys something different to look at. At G9, we gotta speak to Zay something. Somebody named Dugga. Oh, I think I see them. Yeah, Leighton. 2. You never finished the Bastock missions, Helldog? Neither have we. We never did them. What? You want to hear about what happened 20 years ago? 20 years ago, I worked on this very town with scientists from all over the world. We were trying to solve the hunger problem that plagued Vanadil. Koromoru, that's a name that brings back memories. People say that we scientists are a strange bunch, but Koromoru, now he was a crazy one. But even a weird one like him had a girl he loved. I'll never forget seeing him and Rasusu. You say you're looking for Rasusu? Now why would a young lass like yourself want to do that? I see, Koromoru has finally started to remember. Well, that's one box of memories that should remain shut. If you promise to keep quiet on the subject, I'll tell you what I know. 20 years ago, the Rolandberry fields were rampaged by those dreadful crawlers. The problem escalated to the point where the people of Juneau had nothing to put on their dinner tables. One adventurer saw the problem that lay before Juneau and began calling for volunteers to travel to the crawler's nest and exterminate the queen. Seeing that her research was going nowhere, Rasusu decided to take her chances and go along with the adventure. I tried to contact Koromoru in hopes that I could get him to persuade Rasusu to stay in Juneau, but at the same time, Winters had its own problems and I couldn't get a hold of him. And then she went, and no one ever saw her again. After the war ended, I tried writing Koromoru many times, but I could never bring myself to tell him the truth about his beloved Rasusu. Winters had been devastated by the Great War, and Koromoru had been seen the devastation with his own eyes. I could not bear to be the bringer of any more tragic news. Knowing Koromoru, the memories of Rasusu probably got lost in the back of his tiny little head. You know Koromoru, so you can understand why I asked you to keep the truth from him, for his sake. Okay. So, we're gonna go to the crawler's nest, Silly? Silly even still here?
Oh, I'm talking, but I just muted.
You're not in my party anymore.
Nope. I'll meet you at Crawler's Nest, though. I got everything to work.
Oh, good. Okay.
For the most part, as far as I can tell. Crawler's Nest is in North Holland. Nope, I was wrong.
Durfland.
Yeah.
I'll meet you
So
there.
with 60 FPS, it's much better.
This game is so more confusing than FF14. This game is... yeah, it's a lot different from FF14. That's the best way I can put it. But it is a fantastic game.
It's funny because like the menus don't like just they resize naturally and smoothly as opposed to just like stuttering open.
Okay, so I've invited you.
Ah, I hear you were inviting me to a party.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so we gotta go to a floor and summon things, but we gotta wait a few moments here to get chests.
Okay.
And then we gotta go down. I'm gonna open the map here and see exactly where we gotta go. We are going to open up the map for Crawler's Nest here. There we go. It says on map B. It's where we will find what we are looking for. We're looking for fire elementals and or water elementals, I think. Yeah. We gotta go to map B. Okay, I see how to get there. So from where we are, we're gonna want to run straight around and drop down, and yeah, okay. We're gonna summon our trust though, and then we're gonna use the book to go invisible. I can cast invisible, but this also gives us silence, so we may as well. It's been a while since we've done that, eh?
But fighting things. Just kidding.
Makes me want to have to wait even longer. Hey, I only have 818 health. That's weird. Normally I have more health than you.
Yeah, right.
Fuck off. Let me summon trust, you fucking game.
How do you use add-ons in this game? In Shida?
I have no fucking clue. I don't think I use any. Seriously, game. How long do you have to wait, Sully? Do you remember?
Like 2 minutes.
There.
Is it circumspection? Is it, right?
What? Circumspection, yeah. Yeah.
Too bad I can't be Ninja Dancer.
You could.
Nope,
Well,
I have to be Ninja Corsair.
You had to be
Didn't
Ninja
work.
Corsair.
Oh, wait, I stood.
Okay, we need field support. We're gonna get circumspection. Remember when I was in the upper levels of Delkfoot's Tower and I used repatriation?
Yes. That was the
memories.
best.
I am now invisible. Look, monsters don't aggro me. Haha, fuck you, monster. Watch it aggro me. Cause like, screw you, I have true sight. Anyway, this area is the best area for leveling around level 40, because you can just kill those 3 callers with the training regime turned on, and then there's some bees in this hallway that you kill, and yeah, see, there's some right there. And it's 3 of each, and then if there's nobody here, you can keep going and kill the 3 callers just up here. Yeah, they're there. And then kill 3 bees in this hallway. And then you just keep doing that over and over again, and the EXP just like ramps up very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna drop down. We want to go through this entrance over here, it looks like. I think we've actually been down this way before. Fuck off, Hornfly. There we go, we got up. Okay. Down this path we go, and around, and then we just gotta find a fire elemental and a water elemental. Or, not and.
Oh. How do I climb that?
You stuck?
There we go. There we go. Got it.
Just follow the
But
path.
you're invisible, but I'll see your trusts.
Yeah, I'll wait for you at the bottom of the path. This is gonna be the last thing we do, by the way. We're gonna hunt these and get the bag of seeds, and then we'll be. I'll record the rest. I'll record the rest of it later. What are you excited about?
I'm excited to kill these things.
There's King Collar.
Ninja hits things so much harder than Dancer does. And throws shurikens.
So let me open up the map then while I wait. Wide scan.
See your trusts. I'll follow Balamore. Actually, I'll just target you.
There are no elementals in the area. Yeah, let me see. Okay, located In the area inside a smaller cave located in the center of the room. Okay, that's where we gotta go then. You can see my chest?
I can see you. Well, I can't see you, but I'm following you.
Okay, cool. King crawlers. I remember killing these for something. Probably one of the AF quests actually that we did for Monk.
Maybe.
I think they may actually drop the keys we needed.
So Miro, Helldogs tells me that every time you use a ninjutsu, the ninja tool gets consumed, so you need to fund my ninja tool usage.
I'm probably not going to do that. As I still have to pay for Dancer AF gear.
Well, you're made of money, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
I wish I was made of money. Ogami needs to fund it. Where is Ogami? I missed that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's supposed to be elementals in here. I'm not seeing any.
Me neither.
Alright, let's check the side area then. Basically, while we have invisible and silence up, nothing will attack us. They'll ignore our chests. They're not considered there until a fight breaks out anyway. Laser beetle. The fuck are these elementals?
I heard that Anti-Mage is actually going to play on Behemoth for Final Fantasy 14.
Is that true?
Yeah, I heard that from Helldog.
Helldog. How'd Helldog know this? Did they speak?
Oh,
Someone
I
on
just
my
made all that
Steam.
up.
Someone on my Steam is now playing.
I got a reaction. I knew. It's okay, you don't have to do that. But you do.
Okay, there are no elementals here. I don't know what the fuck this thing is saying. There's literally none.
Uh-oh.
I was like, maybe it has to be a particular day, and it doesn't seem to be the case because today's Fire's Day, so. Oh, they only appear during various weather conditions. Well, shit. Okay, well, we'll just zoom out and I will watch the weather, I suppose. Alright, let's go into that cave where there were no monsters and use a warp point. We should probably not be the jobs we are right now anyway.
Aw.
Because the elementals are apparently a decent challenge for level 99s, which makes me question how people did this in the first place.
What?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. This can't be the only place you can fight these, then.
Yeah.
How is that possible? If they're a challenge for level 99 characters, you're supposed to get AF at 50.
Yeah, I don't.
Hold on, guys. I gotta get my AF gear. We need to bring an entire alliance of people.
Essentially, yeah. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that. I'll finish recording this later. And then next week, assuming Silly and I are both there, I don't have any plans. Get your claws out of my chair. Anyway, I don't have any plans next week, I don't think. For Sunday, anyway. So we can do, we're going to start the Winders quest line. By then, we should have our AF gear fully recorded and ready to go.
You messed me up because I was following you. I was trying to use my warp ring and then you disappeared, so I started running towards you.
Either way, everyone, I got my AF weapon complete. We finished off Rhapsodies of Vana'diel today. Next week we'll be starting Bastock Story. Nothing, Anti-Mage. I don't celebrate Memorial Day. I'm Canadian. Our holiday was last weekend, and I didn't do anything for that. But, happy Memorial Day to you. Tomorrow, though, I will be playing World of Final Fantasy from 12:30 to whenever. Check that out if you're interested. These all the times are in EST. On Saturday, I do Final Fantasy 14, but next Saturday, this one coming up, June 4th, I think. June 3rd. Yeah, I think it's the 3rd. Yeah, June 3rd, I won't be doing FF14. I'm going to see Wonder Woman. And then Dragon Quest Heroes 2 will still be happening in the evening. 9 p.m. EST, give or take. And then next Sunday, we have more FF11. So everyone, thanks for viewing. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.